I think, yeah, it looks like it has arrows.
Like going like that.
But you're going to lose your button to say go live.
Oh, here.
Okay, we'll be live very soon here at a Rotary meeting here at Stage 4 Park. Right now, the Rotarians are all gathering and having their lunch as part of their procedure. And the president will be coming over, ringing the bell, and the meeting will start. Here's the president of Rotary. And the bell.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here. Mayor, would you please lead us to the flag?
Flag over here. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Four-way test. Ruth, would you please lead us to the four-way test?
We test the things we think, say, or do. First is the truth. Second is fair to all concerned. Third, will build goodwill and better friendships. Fourth, will be beneficial to all concerned.
Gerald, would you please lead us to the God Bless America song?
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Thank you. Mr. Costello.
My thought comes from Groucho Marx, who said, middle age is when you go to bed at night and think you're going to feel better in the morning. Old age is when you go to bed at night and hope you wake up in the morning. We're grateful for the Rotarians and friends gathered here today in this beautiful spot next to the park that we've invested so much money in over the years and will continue to do so in the future.
Amen.
Thank you, everybody. Please be seated. I would like to welcome all of you here today on this beautiful day. We can all agree that the world is a better place because of Rotary International and the many lofty goals that it has championed spanning more than a century. While we see those alicos in the world stage, those lofty goals have been more real, more purposeful, and impact than Gloucester Rotary Club has accomplished over the course of its tenure, now has reaching centennial mark. It was our club that sponsored the establishment of both Rockport and Manchester clubs for an opportunity for generation of Rotarians to be involved in civic, cultural, and humanitarian endeavors. For the Gloucester Rotary, that spirit of giving back to the community at home internationally is a legacy that knows few bounds, that boasts of seemingly never-ending lists of energy devoted to community engagement. From raising over $1 million through the polar plunge to eradicate polio, to foregoing collaboration with the city of Gloucester to invest more than $400,000 for betterment of the Stage 4 Park, to purchasing the safety equipment for the local firefighter to work on the property like Bass Ave, Traffic Island, Gosford Park, the bandstand, kiosk on the Rogers Street, Fisher Parish Cemetery, and more than Gloucester Rotary has been that shining light. That beacon of the light shines so highly on the national oldest Fisher Court now celebrating its 400th anniversary. While we are gathered here for a groundbreaking ceremony, the energy, the dedication, and the selflessness of this club is the members, past, present, and future, will continue to be the group of caring people who have given themselves to make the city of Gloucester a better place for all its inhabitants and the visitor from generation to the next. The original playground was started more than 20 years ago when Joe Shalina was the president, and it spanned over 4 presidents, and it was organized by Steve Cady, who's still organizing and overseeing the whole process. Now, Steve, your birthday is 2 days from now.
It is.
All right, Kel, would you please lead us to the birthday song?
I'm gonna have Leo.
Oh, Leo. All right, I apologize. Leo, would you please lead us? Leo.
Happy birthday to you. Join in. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Steve. And of course, all of this would never be possible without our mayor, Verga. Thank you. The DPW, Michael Hill, Michael Cole, and Joe Lucido. The city councilors, a few of them are here. Val Kilmer. Val. Scott Lamar. And the rest of the city council.
And Tony Gross.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I apologize. Did I miss anybody else on the city council? Good. Bill Koff from CPA. From Rotary International District, Joan Arsenal. I know I saw you somewhere. Joan. And Margaret, I know you're here. She's hiding. Don't be shy. And of course, Mr. Senator Todd. Again, thank you for everybody being here today. Mr. Senator, the show is yours. Perfect timing. I was running out of words to say. No. Perfect timing. I was running out of words.
Well, thank you, Mr. President, and let's give you a big round of applause. It's great to be here with you today. I want to congratulate Steve Dexter on being here on time. I know that's sometimes an issue for him, and isn't it wonderful to see for both of us? Well, you were here first, Steve, so I'm going to synchronize my watch with you, but it's great to be here with all of you for this momentous day when we commemorate the groundbreaking of the renewed playground that has been a priority for this Rotary Club for so long and is so emblematic of the good work that Rotary does in terms of making our quality of life better and enhancing the experiences of our community. And I know that we are in just a few minutes going to take up some shovels, and we are going to get to it. But I also know that before that, Dr. Michael wanted to do some things. And first of all, I think that we are going to have someone recite the four-way test. Have you done that at this point? We've done that. All right. And it's Dr. Mike also said he wanted me to speak for 3 minutes. That's an impossibility. And but really, it truly, this is such an active club and such a wonderful club, and I'm so proud to be a member of it, even though I don't make quite as many meetings as others do, but it's still good to be here. And we're going to hear from a few of our special guests today on this momentous occasion, and I'm looking at my list, and it seems like we are going to first hear from Mayor Verga. So, Mayor, come on up. It's great to have you with us.
Senator. It's really good to be here. I said the other day at an event, everybody gets in front of the mic says it's really good to be here, but I sincerely mean it's really good to be here. Everybody else happy to be here? Yeah, all right. On a momentous occasion, as the senator just said, the work that the Rotary does around the city and the greater Rotary and beyond in Massachusetts and throughout the world, all the good things you do are things that might not have been done otherwise. And this playground is really an example of that. And you guys stepping forward 2 decades ago to get this thing started and stepping forward again to help renew it and to bring it in for the next generation of kids is just something that should be inspiring to everybody. And I know we do have some legal paperwork to sign here. It falls under the, it's the CYA document that we're going to be signing. And it's basically the memorandum of agreement with between the city and the Rotary Club, and of course the most important thing, the certificate of liability insurance. So I am very happy to be signing this today on behalf of the city of Gloucester. It's also going to be signed by, I like to use blue ink because I love it. Actually, I need a Sharpie like a former president used to do. I'm going to take up the whole page with my signature. So signing my first copy here. Second copy, then we're going to have Dr. Mike and Joe Shalita come up and sign as well. So, Doctor, you can't keep the pen, by the way. Yeah, right. I think Joe's got the only legible signature on this page. Need to see Sal Frontiero's signature if you want to see something interesting.
Hey, Joel, you won't hear about the MOU ever again.
All right. Yes, of course, the best looking X I've ever seen. But thank you so much, guys, for signing this. I'm very happy that we have this official, and we're going to be playground here for years to come. So with that, I'll hand it back to the MC.
Mayor, I just want to, on behalf of the Gloucester Rotary Club, it is our honor to present you with your dad's badge. This is your dad.
I did find a tie that had 1 million pins on it, and among them were like 3 Rotary pins, and I'll be sure to wear it the next time I am invited to the Rotary Club. Thank you so much, Doctor.
All right, thank you. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Greg Berger. And I think that we should probably put these documents in a safe place, Dr. Michael. I think we don't want to see them blowing in the wind and make every lawyer in the audience very, very nervous. And speaking of lawyers, we do have one with us now who is a good friend of Rotary and an outstanding public servant and my partner and friend in the legislature, State Representative Ann Margaret Ferranti.
And also still a member here. I'm sure there's a fine that I have to pay.
I'm paying.
Oh, thanks, Steve. Thanks, Steve. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's an honor. What you've done with the playground is awesome. I just read an article the other day that said that of all the beaches in Massachusetts, Half Moon was the best. And I thought that was interesting because they said it's only one of the few beaches that has the active playground it does, the boulevard, and the beach right at the park and all of the recreation. And I have to say to the mayor, congratulations on all of Stage Fort Park, because I hear people all the time just saying from the addition to the Vietnam Memorial, to the street hockey park, to the playground, to Talbot Rock, everything's looking good around here.
And the sidewalk.
And the sidewalk, and not only the sidewalk, but the maroon sidewalk. Oh yes, and I'm actually, after this, I'm taking a walk up to the Camden's, because I heard it's something to see. So I know from being a member of Rotary, I know from being the state representative, that these things just don't happen out of thin air. It happens because people care about this community, and people put in the effort, the time, and the funds in order to make things happen. So once again, Rotary, thank you for making this happen.
Thank you very much, Ann Margaret. And I consulted with Dr. Michael over here as president of the Rotary, and we did some calculating, and we determined that your fine comes out to be exactly the amount of money we need for the playground. So thank you very much. We'll be consulting with you later. I see that you got some folding money there. I think it's
Hey, Margaret, you know, going to meetings.
keep it coming, Steve. So we are approaching the time when we're going to go take up some shovels and do some groundbreaking, but we're not quite there yet. And I just wanted to add to the comments that have already been offered how wonderful it is that this project is a signature project for the Gloucester Rotary Club. And it's one that began many years ago with the thought that the Rotary Club could make a difference by building this playground. And over the years, how much joy it has brought to families and wonderful memories and wonderful experiences. And now, as we recognize the 400th anniversary of the city of Gloucester, we think about all of the things that make us a great community. And some of them are certainly symbolized by the playground. The notion of working together, having this beautiful common space was a jewel for all of us to enjoy. And being able to find the things that are really important in life and to celebrate them and to elevate them. And as we think about the groundbreaking and the renewal of the playground, we think about all of the joy that it has given in the past, and we look to the future. And we think about the fact that of all the things that we can give to each other, one of the greatest is the laughter and the smiles of children. They make lifelong memories. They're certainly a wonderful part of the character of our community, and we are so lucky that we will continue to have this facility, this renewed facility, to be able to help those things carry us into our next 400 years. And may we never forget the importance of our kids and the joy of their laughter that they give us every day from generation to generation. So before we take up our shovels and begin to dig, and I would point out that every shovelful that you dig saves us $50 in construction costs. So please dig as much as you would like. I know that there are plenty of people looking out in this audience that are very good at shoveling, and I'll leave it at that. Did that meet the four-way test, Steve? This is a four-way test. Grab the shovel, stick in the dirt, lift it up, and throw it. 4 ways. Okay. Yeah, well, remember, you insure it. So if you do any damage, it's going to cost you, not me. All right, so now for some closing thoughts before we take up the shovels, we're going to call Ruth Pino up. And Ruth wears many hats in this community. In fact, I wonder what her hat rack must look like as a member of Rotary and as one of the tri-chairs of the 400th Anniversary Committee. She does so much for so many people, and we're lucky that she's going to offer us some thoughts today, again, on this momentous occasion. Ruth, come on up. Well, you know what? Hold on. This will be like one of those talk shows, but nobody call me Jerry Springer. Here we go.
As Gloucester commemorates 400 plus years in Gloucester and the Gloucester Rotary Club celebrates its 100th anniversary, this is from Sandra Bullock. The rule is you have to dance a little bit in the morning before you leave the house because it changes the way you walk in the world.
Well said. Let's give you a round of applause. Those are the shortest remarks of today. Ruth, can I have the rest of your time? No. All right. So, Dr. Michael, I think we're ready to proceed. We're going to go out here. You will find there are a number of golden shovels, and we're going to take those up in an order that I'm going to read when we get out there. The golden shovels are from the Open Door, another great institution in the city of Gloucester. Yeah, give them a round of applause. The rumor is that Rick Dowsett was seen in the parking lot at Open Door last night with a spray can and some gold paint, and now we have some wonderful gold shovels out there. So we're going to go out that way. The shovels are right out here, and when we assemble out there, we're going to organize a couple of different waves of shoveling. And so let's head out there. Let's do it as orderly as we can. Nobody get in Steve Dexter's way.
We're going to be ending our live stream
we'll
right
take up the
here.
shovel.
Thank you for joining us for the Rotary. And we will be you'll be looking for some pictures. Thanks for joining us.